Hi, I'm Carly with Estée Lauder. I'm going to show you some eyeshadow tips. Now, shadow isn't a one-size-fits-all, and something I'm often asked for is how can I apply eyeshadow to give the eye a little bit of a lift? So that's what I'm going to show you today. So first thing I'm going to do is apply an eyeliner. In this case, I've chosen a burgundy color. When I'm applying the eyeliner, I'm lifting a little bit so that I can get really close to the lash line. Now, normally I would follow the lash line all the way down, but when the intention is to open the eye and give it more of a lift, look straight at me, I'm actually gonna stop right here, and depending on, some women have quite a downturned eye, you can actually stop your liner right at the outer edge of the iris, and what that does is it gives the eye a more open and lifted shape. I'm gonna stop about 3/4 in. This eyeliner is such an easy one to use because it glides on really smoothly. So if you want to, you can take the tip that's designed to smudge it a little bit, or you can leave it as is. Now I'm gonna apply eyeshadow.
Which shade are you using?
I'm using a light shade. It's going to act as my base. Something that I'm mindful of is I don't want the eyeshadow to settle into the creases over time. So I've started with a light application of a longwear concealer as a base, and the key here is to do a really light application. You don't want too much product as it'll settle. Go ahead and close your eye, and I'm gonna apply this shadow right above where I have the liner, and then I'm going to sweep it all the way up to the brow bone. And I'm mindful here with this nice light color that I want to get right under the brow bone here, again to emphasize the lift that I want to get for the eye. Generally speaking, when I do a base shade on an eye that I want to make sure I don't see a lot of creasing, I'll choose a more matte color. Now that my base shade is applied, I'm going to go in with what I would call my medium shade. And this color I'm going to apply from the lash line to just over the crease. If you have a deeper set eye, you'll want to keep it closer to the lash line and not go all the way up to the crease. With the deepest shade I'm going to use, I'm going to place the color on an angle on the outer corner here. You want to keep that angle that you've applied in line with the lower lash line. And then, if you'll close your eye, you want to blend it in towards the center. When you're blending, a brush that has long, loose hairs is your best friend. The other way to give the eye a lift is by using a highlighting product like the Brush On Glow highlighter pen and accentuating that outer corner a little bit here. And then applying mascara is an important part too. You want to make sure that you get a nice lift in your lash, and you want to focus quite a bit of attention on those outer few lashes. When you're being strategic about this, you want to think that the outer 20% of your lashes are about 60% of your lash look. Think about Minnie Mouse. She's only got 3, but they're really working for her. So when you compare the two eyes, you can see where the lashes are really accentuated on the outer corner, gives the eye much more of a lift. It's a little bit more flirtatious too. One of the great things about this look is that you can use a palette in a number of ways, and while it's not an overwhelming amount of shadow, it's a slightly darker shade that gives quite a bit of polish, and the deepest shade you're really using strategically to create the shape.